Well, several travel agencies are reporting travel is up this year for spring break.
If you are setting your budget for an upcoming trip, today in Money Savers, we talk about how to keep hidden costs in mind.
I save money on other things so that I have money for travel and the things that are important to me.
Heather Shue writes about her money-saving adventures on simplysavemn.com.
I like traveling, but also it's a necessity for me.
She travels for fun and to see her family.
I also look at multiple airports. So I found that when I go to Pennsylvania to visit family, it costs less to go to an airport that's a little further away and rent a car.
Heather says the airport is when unexpected travel costs begin to creep up, starting with getting to the airport.
I found that off-site parking is cheapest, and then I search online for promo codes. So like Park and Ride or Park and Fly, if you just do a Google search, you can usually get a discount. If you're in the military, some of them have military discounts.
Then there's cost in baggage, in how and what you pack. Instead of buying travel-sized toiletry products, fill your own bottles.
A couple dollars at the most for this, and then way cheaper than buying a bunch of travel products every time you go.
Fees are standard for checking a bag and often for carry-ons too.
It's kind of all the same theme. You need to be aware.
AAA VP of Travel and Retail Linda Snyder says be aware of small fees that could creep up on your trip.
If you're doing flights in Europe, for instance, they're very different and they do have a lot of extra charges. A lot of hotels will charge resort fees and they're not optional.
She says people often come in talking about a great deal on a vacation only to discover what wasn't included in an advertisement.
If you see these very, very low fares, chances are that's not the bottom line of what you're going to pay.
She says an agent should make you aware of any extra charges, and if you don't have an agent, look through the fine print.
Any piece of travel, there's going to be some extra cost, and you just need to be aware up front so you know what you're getting into.
Another hidden cost you might not consider is parking at your hotel if you plan to rent a car at your destination. Parking fees there can add up.